just so that we have that sitting there.
What's two
Whew,
what?
I almost got your audio.
What's his wife, Keisha?
Keisha. I don't know if that's the K.R. girl or not.
No, it's not Keisha. Keisha's a white girl.
All right, Shirley, you ready? So I'm about to put on your mic. You ready? Mic's on 5, 4, 3, 2, and
What's up, everybody? I'm back. How you doing? This is your girl, Shirley Strawberry. I appreciate so much you guys being so patient with me and everything. We haven't been here for a while because we've been on vacation. We've been traveling, and guess what? I wanted to come today to just say what's up and how you doing and to do a letter, but we're going to be gone next week as well. And then after that, it's going to be straight. We'll be here. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging in there. I hope I didn't lose anyone. I hope I only gained people. Okay. How about that? So the first thing we're going to do is roll call. I want to know where you are. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? And in case you've noticed, yes, I don't have my lashes on today. I wanted to do something different. I went for a kind of natural look today. Just to see, I just put liner just on my lid, and that was it. Are my eyes still big? Because, you know, the lashes really open up my eyes. My eyes, you know how it goes. But anyway, let me see where you're calling from, okay? And then we will get to this crazy letter that we read earlier today. Tommy Reed, how you doing, Tommy? Diane Davis from Alabama. Kay Michelle. The Kay Michelle? Kay Michelle from Portland, Oregon. Oh, I guess that's a different one. Shanita Woodley Jones from Mississippi. Tara Monique Butler. You deserve a vacation from Steve. That's what she said. No, we just had a great time with Steve in Paris. That was a working vacation. We had a fantastic time. Shout out to Steve again for taking us on such a fabulous, fabulous trip. We had a wonderful time. What a great boss he is. Thank you to Connie Brothers, Love from Hertford, North Carolina. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to you as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Monique Green, LOS, less is more. Oh, you like the no lashes look. Okay, I'll take that into consideration. You know next week I'll have my lashes back when I come back. You know I will. I can't live without my lashes. I wrote about them in my book, Lashes and Stilettos. Come on now. Adele Canty, hey, she's from Florida. Lisa McDowell from Mobile, Alabama. Eddie Rondell Harris. Oh, you're back. I remember you, Eddie, from Leland, Mississippi. Deborah Latimer. Hello. Hello to you too, Deborah. And thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Amberly Smith. You listen every morning. I appreciate that. Monique Green, Pleasantville, New Jersey. Mac. Tara, hello. Well, hello to you. Nina Marie Neely Burnett. That's a lot of names. Nina Marie Neely Burnett from Portsmouth, Virginia. Lisa Hadaway from Clinton Township, Missouri. Jasmine Williams, hello. Red Oak, North Carolina. A lot of North Carolinians.
that's Michigan.
Oh, is that Michigan? Oh,
Clinton
what did I
Township,
say?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay. Dawn just told me that was Michigan. Sorry about that. Dawn, of course, you know, is from Detroit. Come to the camera, Dawn, and say hello. Since you're talking, they want to see your voice. Hi, there
everybody.
she is. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, that is Dawn. She produces me and handles this situation quite well. All right, and she does all of our social media. She is the best at that. Malcolm White. Hey, Shirley, checking in from Philly. What up, Philly? You know we love us some Philly. Della Simmons, hello there from, where's the STL? I know where the ATL is. Oh, St. Louis, duh. Gabrielle Kander, Kentucky in the building. Yes, you are, Kentucky. Ingrid Williams, hello, Shirley. You're Sigma Gad Moreau in the house, okay? Tracy Bell. Tracy Bell, hi, Shirley. I know what you mean about lashes. Yes, I love lashes. You feel complete with lashes for some reason. And mine, I do them myself. They're the strip. I don't get them done individually. I used to do that, but now I just do them myself. It's more fun. I like doing lashes. Tara Monique Butler, hello, girl. You clean that up. Clean what up? Oh, about the lashes? Oh, no, about Missouri and Michigan. Okay, I got you. Sharon Crowley, Troy from Alabama. T. Von Amos. Hey, Shirley Strawberry. shouting out from Round Rock somewhere. Roderick Brady, hello Shirley from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Barbara Wells Foreman, hey you! Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I've been talking about my return, and thank you guys again for being so patient. All right, let's get to today's Strawberry Letter. You know what we do. We read the letter from today, and then I turn to you because I want to hear what you have to say about these Strawberry Letters. You hear from me. You hear from Steve all the time. Now it's your turn to chime in. I know you have a lot to say because you put it on my Instagram. You do all that. My Instagram is @mygirlshirley, by the way, @mygirlshirley. All right, so today's Strawberry Letter, the subject is, I think my husband wants my sister. It's right there in black and white. We do not make these letters up. I think my husband wants my sister is the subject. Here we go. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been with my husband for 19 years. Recently, my younger sister spent the night at my house when she was in town. I usually only invite my sister to stay over when my husband is away on military duty. She always sleeps in my 15-year-old daughter's room when she is visiting. So this was the first night that my husband was home when my sister was visiting, and we were having a typical Friday night watching movies, eating, and talking. My husband was drinking alcohol, and I got so irritated with him that I went to bed early and left my husband, my sister, and my daughter watching TV. Later that night, I woke up, and my husband was still not in bed. So I figured he fell asleep on the couch. The next morning, my husband was asleep next to me. I went to check on my sister and my daughter. My sister was not in my daughter's room. She was asleep on the couch. I thought, this was strange. I thought, I shook her and she woke up startled because she knows she was not supposed to be asleep on my couch. So my wheels started turning. I have never fully trusted my husband around my sister, especially if he's been drinking. My sister left my house later that morning, and I asked my daughter what time she went to bed. She said she fell asleep on the couch, and my husband told her to go to bed, so she did. She said her dad and my sister were still watching TV when she went to bed. Now I'm really suspect. I am about to lose it because I can't help but wonder if something indecent happened. I would not dare ask my sister, but I feel like I'm going to explode on my husband. What should I do? Please help me. Well, I don't want you to explode on your husband. I just want, unless it's absolutely necessary, of course, then I most heartedly condone exploding because sometimes that's what it takes. But anyway, you're suspicious. You were suspicious even before this whole mess started. Your sister never visited when your husband was home this time that happened, and you just think something may have gone down. You know how we are women when we feel something. We have great intuition. We do, and a lot of times when we feel something, we ignore it, because we don't have the facts or whatever. So you can ask your sister. She's your sister. What's wrong with that? If nothing happened, she'll say nothing happened. But if something did happen, like you suspect it did, because, but here's where you're wrong in the letter writer. Why did you leave? If you suspect your sister and your husband might do something, why would you leave? When I go to bed, my husband goes to bed. That's how I look at it. I'm not leaving him down there with my younger sister that I suspect he might want to get with when he's drunk. No. So next time anything like this comes up, where your husband is, that's where you should be, okay? So let's figure out and find out what the listeners have to say about this, or the viewers in this case. I want to hear what you got to say. Higher Royalty is just saying, hi, Shirley. Let's see. Christopher Bird, no trust, pure insecurity. Okay, so he's saying that you don't trust your husband, you're just insecure. That could be the case. But let me tell you something. Intuition is real, okay? Higher Royalty said, go with your instinct. I'm with you on that. LaTanya McGorda Williams, your butt should have stayed on that sofa and fell asleep with all of them. Absolutely. Where my husband is, that's where I am, especially when other women are involved. Thank you very much. Nicole Thornton, until you see proof, don't worry. okay, intuition sometimes is a lot of proof. I mean, what do you want her to walk in on them? All right, Monique Green, amen. That's right. He is still a man. Roderick Brady, let's hear what the men have to say. It's already something he done in the past to make her feel that way. Okay, all right, she didn't say that in the letter, but you're a man and you may have, men and women think differently on these things. Gregory A. Beatty says, insecure as heck. Okay. Jonathan Robertson, why would she put her husband in that situation in the first place? In my opinion, she's causing part of the insecurity to herself. Oh, okay. She doesn't like her husband drinking, and she doesn't like her husband drinking, especially around her younger sister. Gregory A. Beatty, no proof. Zamika Leonard, we need some new prank phone calls. I'll pass that note along to nephew Tommy, okay? Carolyn Hawkins, tell the crew what? That I love you all. Tell Steve Harvey Morning Show it is the best in the land. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is the best in the land. I really, really appreciate that. We do it all for you, for sure. Yes, I agree with you. Go with your husband. Go with your first instinct. That's what Monique Green says. Danique Pope, hey girl from Georgia. What do you think about the letter today, Monique? I think my husband wants my sister. Gabrielle Kander, must have trust in the relationship. There is nothing wrong with addressing the issue with your husband. Face it head on. Absolutely. She should certainly face it. Don't explode yet, though, until you have something to explode for. And if you do, like I said earlier, I am all for exploding. Monique Johnson, Ellie, cheating going on. She thinks that some cheating is going on. Adrian Couch, go with your gut feeling. I would not have left the room. However, there is no proof. But just ask her. Absolutely. It's your sister. Why can't you ask her? You said you would definitely not ask your sister. You would not dare ask your sister. I don't understand that. Why not? Because you don't want your sister to think there's anything, that you think there's anything going on? It's okay. You can ask her. You guys are sisters. Sharon Carter D. Trust plays a valuable part. Yes, it does. Gregory Beatty, there is no proof. He likes Steve answer on that one. Yeah, you're a man, and men stick together in things like this, just like women should stick together. Let's see. Barbara Wells Foreman. Deaf should have stayed. We are all humans with hormones. Yes, to avoid all of this, all you had to do was stay with your husband. Just stay with him. Let him get as drunk as he wanted to get, but you stay wherever he is. LaTanya Granger, I think the sister, scroll up. Okay, I think the sister respected her sister and nothing happened. She probably told him to back off, even if he did try something. Okay, well, I hope that is the case. I really do. I really hope that's the case. Sherry Connolly, if a person can walk away from you and do whatever, let him go, because the person who left is not tied to your destiny. Okay, that's kind of a deep answer. It really is deep. Monique Johnson-Ellie, cheating is going on. We both are going to bed with our husbands. Yes, yes, yes. Love you guys from the Queen City. That's from Sherry Connolly. Beverly Hobbs, need to talk to husband, then go ask your sister. Absolutely, absolutely. You got to find out, why are you keeping all of this inside? It's okay to think that. It's okay. It is all right to think it. Holby Johnson Jr., I think this points to a bigger issue. The issue is not your sister. He may have used issues you don't. What? Wait, what? Run that back. Okay. He may have issues you don't have the answer to. The fact that you guys say something speaks volumes, that speaks values and feelings, okay, that came long before this situation. Comfort makes it all go away, or something he was saying. Comfort makes us overlook the wrong. Yeah. If you're in a comfortable environment, you and your husband, and all this kind of stuff, and you don't want to say anything, because there's a reason you don't want to say anything to your sister, and there's definitely a reason you don't want to say anything to your husband. But I want to say thank you guys, everyone who commented on the letter today. Subject, I think my husband wants my sister. If you have any further comments, go to @MyGirlShirley or go to Steve Harvey FM and make your comments on our social media. I have to say that my Strawberry Fresh Pick of the Week, I watched the VMAs earlier this week on Monday night. I want to say something about J-Lo. I loved her performance. I appreciated it very much. But most of all, I appreciated the love that her man, A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, showed her. He was so supportive and loving and proud of her in that moment. And I just think that's what a relationship should be. We should support each other in that love. And in whatever we do, I think that J-Lo has finally found the man that she can be equally yoked with. And I love that. I just love the love between them. I also loved the Versace all through the show. Versace dominated the VMAs. Everybody had on Versace. So is it safe to say that Versace is back? Well, I certainly hope it is, because it looked really good. 2 Chainz married his wife in the Versace mansion in Miami. I thought that was cool. I just loved all of that. And I love all this love. You know me, I'm all about love. Trending topic. Oh, Lord. I mean, can we not talk about the president and all his cronies this week? What's going on in Washington between Michael Cohen and Manafort, Paul Manafort? Come on. You know what the Bible tells us in Timothy to pray for our leaders. And I say pray. Of course, I always say pray. But we got to vote, people. We have to get to these polls for these midterm elections. We have to turn the House and the Senate around, because we have to start making some moves, even though Donald Trump said if he's impeached, because that word has been floating around, we'll all be poor. But anyway, pray for our leaders, and don't forget, most importantly, register to vote if you've moved and all of that. Go out, vote, 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 because your one vote matters. And we're going to be talking about that more and more in this coming year, especially as we get closer and closer to the election. It's only, like 74 days left before the election. So make sure you're registered, properly registered, especially if you've moved, so we can vote. That is it on my first day back. I want to say thank you guys so very much for joining me. Shout out a few more people before we leave. Tell us about, Paris. Oh, guys, we have a couple of minutes. I got to tell you about Paris. It is beautiful. Paris is a city. If you love love, if you love fashion, it's just one of those dreamy, beautiful cities that you can just stroll down the street in the park and just feel romantic and just feel the love. Beautiful architecture. Paris is such an old city, but the buildings were built so beautifully and strong, and you know, they're still standing. Beautiful architecture, beautiful scenery, and just a beautiful language. It's a city much like New York or Chicago. I think Chicago is Paris's sister city. I think we learned that in some of our Chicago history. Picasso, built that big sculpture for the city of Chicago and all of that. But I was saying, though, Paris is a big city, much like New York. The only difference is what? The language. I would like to go and just be immersed in the city for a little while so you can learn the language and feel a part of it. And the people there are very nice. They speak very low. Bonjour, bonjour. You heard a lot of that. Bonjour, madame, bonjour. So it's very nice and very beautiful. If you get a chance to go and check out Paris, please do. Paris, France, okay? And before you get there, if you can't go to Paris, France, go to Paris, Texas, or Paris, California. And just tell people that you went to Paris. All right, I got to get out of here, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have more to come in the future. Of course, we will be off next week because we will be in the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, for Sand and Soul. And then after that, we'll be back, okay? Thank you so much for being patient, and thank you for coming back. I love you guys. Mwah. I love you so much. Bye-bye.